Hey guys, Scripttrooper here with another video, and I just discovered that the Minecraft movie has come out with a little TV spot, and some people are saying it's better than the trailer, and so I'm really curious to see what is in this. If you haven't watched my previous video about the trailer for Minecraft, I did cover that, or whatever, reacted to it, or whatever, reviewed it. I thought it looked better than a lot of other people did. There were a lot of people on Twitter and stuff saying that it's just garbage and blah, 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 blah. I actually was like, this is actually pretty decent. The piglins looked awesome. I just didn't like that Steve was Jack Black, was just like a guy. I didn't think that made any sense. My take was like, you know, okay, I get it. Like, there's the other characters, right, that enter the world or whatever, and they just look normal like humans. I could live with that. That would make sense. Like, maybe there's something you have to go through in the Minecraft world that turns you blocky. But I expected Steve to be blocky if he's like this old guy. So that's one of my criticisms, one of my contentions. But let's see what this looks like. Because I thought, other than that, it wasn't too bad. There was a little bit of cringiness with the other characters. But again, I thought the world looked pretty good. People were complaining. I don't know. I thought it looked all right. So let's get into this.
We first started talking about making a movie over a decade ago.
It's funny that he says they thought about making a movie or talked about making a movie over 10 years ago. And now that it's been sold to Microsoft, I want to say? Yeah, now there's a movie, right? They're trying to get the return on their investment. I mean, this looks good. I mean, you look at the TNT and the swords. I mean, it's pretty tough to argue. Like, they did a pretty bang-up job of the way it looks. And again, I don't know why everyone was complaining.
We really wanted to honor the world.
Super fun.
Like, dude, that looks good. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, that's what it should look like. Why is people mad? And look, you can see the redstone. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what everybody's mad about. Like, I don't know. Some of it feels like complaining for the sake of complaining. I did see a couple images on Twitter of a couple things today from, I believe it's this TV spot. And I can kind of see why people would complain about those particular things a little bit. But overall,
see everything, all the details.
like, that looks good to me. Am I crazy, guys? Let me know. Am I nuts? I think that looks good.
And I can't wait to see it all come alive on the screen.
It is.
Like, bro, you're telling me that looks bad. Like, and that's a live set. Like, that looks good to me. I don't understand why everybody's complaining. It's weird to me. Like, yeah, you're never going to get it perfect. I think part of the problem is the Mario movie pretty much did about as perfect a job as you could possibly do. And that has set a new standard. But this is pretty dang well good as far as I'm concerned. And you guys know me. I'm very critical. I'm usually kind of negative. So this is, like, I'm pretty positive about the way this looks. The only thing you can really complain about the Mario movie, I guess, is that Peach was kind of OP or something, or what? But like, what are you gonna do? Stick her in a castle? Like, there's little girls going. You gotta have something. But anyway, I don't know. I understand Mario raised the bar. I understand Sonic to an extent raised the bar as well. But this looks pretty good to me. Like, I don't know. Like, at least the look of it.
An open world. As a kid playing Minecraft, it always felt so big.
This game has been loved by millions all over the world for years now.
I mean, again, I don't understand the Steve thing. That part bugs me, but it looks pretty good, right? Like, look at the potion bottle. I don't know, man. Like look at the stuff on the shelves. It looks pretty stinking good as far as I'm concerned. Like, I don't know. Trying to make Minecraft look realistic is a really big challenge, but have it still look like it's Minecraft. That's a huge challenge. But I mean, I don't know. This looks pretty cool. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section. Like, am I out of my mind here?
Minecraft, it's coming to life.
All right, let's do it. And
I like that they used a lot of actual sets too. Like, it's not just CGI. That's one of the things about the trailer. The trailer gave you the impression that the whole stinking thing was CGI. That was not a very good trailer at all. That's kind of been a thing lately in Hollywood and stuff, is like the trailer is just looking sloppy and crappy. This is already way better than the trailer. Like, look at how good the diamonds look. Even the ones in the background, you can see there against the wall, they're kind of glowing. Like, that's Minecraft, man. Again, my only contention is this Jack Black Steve stuff. It's super weird. I don't understand. And by the way, everything I'm saying to you, my kids pretty much are echoing, but we'll continue here.
Minecraft is full of opportunities for adventures. Each person's journey is different.
Like, I don't know, man. Look at the minecart, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I think it looks sick, and I love that it's practical, and it's not CGI. That first trailer, you were like, "Is this just sloppy? It's just nothing but this is a real practical sets." I love it. I think that's great.
We're developing.
They even put the skull painting. It looks good too. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these. I think some of these paintings you can get in Minecraft are pretty silly and dumb. But look at it. Look at this. Look at the stairs, the railings, the candle, like candelabra, whatever you want to call it. Like, look at the quality of these practical sets. I think they're fantastic. I don't know what everyone's complaining about.
Putting this into a film, we just thought.
Look at how good that looks. Like, am I nuts? I think it looks good. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand why anyone's complaining. Like, it's got everything that you get in Minecraft.
Let's bring our fun story.
It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie.
Okay, I mean, I can see that. Thought, does that mean they're going to do... I guess they technically could do other movies, whatever, but the Minecraft movie. A Minecraft movie. Huh, okay, well, I don't know. Whatever.
A Minecraft movie takes place in the real world?
Game Overworld, buy, sell, trade-ins, video games. Okay, cool, I like that. I will admit, I like the station wagon with the wood trim. I haven't seen one of those in years. I have not seen one of those in a really, really long time. If you own one and you're on Twitter, can you please send me a picture of your literally today existing station wagon with the wood paneling?
And the Minecraft.
Okay, bro, the bee looks good. Who could possibly complain about that? That's the bee from the game. Like, to me, that's very well put together. That's the bee. That's great.
Universe. You see.
Okay, so there's little Steve. Okay, so this indicates to me that he's been in the Minecraft world for a while, right? So, since he was young. So, why isn't he boxy? Like, I would have thought they would have been like, something occurs within the world of Minecraft that turns the user into that blocky looking thing. Now, on the flip side, here's the other side of that, though, I just thought of, is imagine trying to do this sort of realistic looking Minecraft or more real, and then having it be a guy. Maybe they tried that and it just looked so cringy that it just didn't work. Because if you think about it, that would be really hard to do and have it look good. That would be like Sonic. Remember when they were going to come out with the first Sonic? Like the way he looked? That's the only thing. You know what? If that's the reasoning why they didn't do that, then you know what? That's just the way it is. That's the way it's going to have to be.
Steve wishing he was able to just do whatever he wants and let his imagination run wild.
I play Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison.
He has this history of being this great video gamer from the 80s.
Okay, now, see, again, the trailer, I thought Jason Momoa looked kind of cringy. My daughter especially was like, why does he look like that? Now it makes sense. Okay, so he's an 80s video gamer. It's too bad they didn't convey some of that in the first trailer. I don't know what, maybe the post-production on some of these shots wasn't done, but like, look at that, looks awesome. Like, he's 50, he's got braces. I don't know, to me, that's funny. Okay, now it makes more sense and stuff like that. That's cool.
And he's been holding on to that, and he hasn't moved past that life when he was on top.
Okay, now it makes sense. Okay. So he's he's one of those guys. And you know what's funny about that? There was a guy in I was living in Grand Prairie, Alberta, and I worked with this guy, Dwayne. That was his name. I don't remember his last name. He's in the Donkey Kong movie. He's got a record for like some game, and he knew there's that, what's that documentary called? He's in it. Oh, it's about the record for Donkey Kong and then some of the other 80s games and how the guy who got the record is kind of shady. What's his name? Billy, whatever. Billy, he's got the long hair. Anyways, I worked with a guy who knew him. I worked with Dwayne, and Dwayne like bought, repaired, and sold old standalone arcade units in Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada. And he had a whole pile of them in his basement. Anyway, so having said all that, I that's funny to me. Like, as somebody who, because he talked about the glory days quite a bit in his records and stuff like that. And so this is actually, to me, hilarious. And if you notice in the photo here, he's wearing the same shirt from when he was like 15 or whatever. So, okay, so that makes more sense. Why didn't they show some of that in the first trailer? First trailer was garbage compared to this. Okay, this is definitely improving as we go here. And I like that they got the Donkey Kong, the Froggers, they got all the games. And as somebody who played those games, okay, this is relatable. I like this. And that's the key to making a fun family movie that appeals to everybody is you know, if you're the dad who's sitting there with his kid who plays Minecraft, this is something you can relate to, which makes it better. It makes it good for everybody.
He's a huge fan of Pink. He looks good. Right now, he's definitely this burnout who got fame from a very young age, and I don't think he's ever had a hug.
So what about you? What are you on the lam?
Henry is like basically the mother, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it.
See, like, again, this looks good, bro. Isn't that the one you get from the turtle or whatever? That looks good. And I mean, I play Minecraft with my kids. My son and I, my middle child and me in particular, we like to build kingdoms, and we have this huge kingdom. Like, it's absolutely massive. And let me know in the comment section if I should do a video about that. I know I'm a Star Wars channel, but I do like to do other stuff too. Look, you got the pumpkin head. This looks good to me. I don't get it. I don't get the complaints.
Then I just said
He literally has to create to survive.
Like, dude, the way they did that, I like that. I think that's cool. Because it's just like you do in the Minecraft, right? You like you grab all your materials, it shows the little thing, and then you just literally say make, and it's there. I don't know, to me, that's cool. I think the sword looks good. My kids have my boys have they have all the different weapons except for, I think, what are they missing? Because I got them the pickaxe. There's one they're missing. I got to get it this Christmas. Shh. Just like I said with the trailer, the wolves, like, I don't know. They look really good.
Great. Now it's dark.
All players have this experience of the first night. Very quickly the sun sets and things change dramatically.
Yeah, and and when you first play the game, that's what you experience and I'm glad that they made the sunset quickly. I'm glad that they're really taking that, because that's what happens when you first play survival. And when you first have that first night, I mean, even as an adult playing Minecraft, this is going to sound lame. When you start getting attacked by mobs and you don't know anything yet, it kind of freaks you out a bit. You're like, oh, what the heck? You're running around. So, I mean, yeah. I don't know. You guys let me know. Like I get vibes from these guys that they're putting a lot of effort and care into this. That doesn't mean I'm going to love everything about it, but I mean, it looks like they really do. They're really trying to do what's right by the game.
They really did not hold back. We have zombies.
Okay, so that was one of the things people complained about on Twitter, was the way the zombies moved and looked. For me, I mean, it's one of those ones, and this is kind of where I was getting at earlier. Imagine if they tried to make Steve blocky like this, or any of the human characters. I mean, this is probably like a taste of what you would get if they had made Steve blocky, and so I can kind of see why they wouldn't have, because it does look a little off. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate it. But again, it's also a very difficult task to do this kind of realistic, but not the biggest fan. But again, it's one thing, it's not everything.
Oh, and the skeleton.
Okay, so the skeleton there's something about the faces. The body's fine, I don't really care, but something about the face is a bit off, but it's not like that big of a deal. It's just kind of, I don't know. I don't really know I don't know. Something off-putting about it. I think it's because in the game they're so simplified that now with the details it kind of throws you off a bit. Maybe there's a possibility as the film goes along and you get drawn into that version of Minecraft that it starts to resonate more. It's just kind of like a little bit of a like shock seeing it just right away like that, going from the super simplicity of the look of them in the game.
And we shouldn't forget the most famous Minecraft mob, the Creeper.
Yeah, I thought the Creeper looked okay in the trailer. I don't know. Some people were complaining. My one kid said he didn't like the way he looked. I was like, but he looks like he looks. Like he looks exactly like the game. I don't know. Again, the movie does, every single thing doesn't have to look perfect for the movie to be good. Because again, they're doing something very challenging, and the Mario movie, it's literally just like a 3D CGI version of Mario. Like the challenge there, and they already had a lot of that with Mario 3D World and stuff like that. So it wasn't that big of a challenge to make the look make sense. Obviously, the story, everything else, fine, whatever. But in this case, I think the challenge is way higher because it's again trying to make it look realistic, but yet still Minecraft. So if everything isn't exactly right, I'm willing to live with that. But to me, the Creeper looked fine.
It's been really exciting taking things that are...
And I like all the practical props and stuff. There you can see the case. I mean, I don't know. To me, I was expecting... The trailer made you just think it was just nothing but CGI. But this is kind of cool, actually. I don't know. Am I nuts? I think it looks cool.
Part of the community's life.
That looks nothing like the Ghast from the trailer. I don't know. I don't know what that even is.
And trying to adapt it.
You got the chests, you got furnaces. I don't know. To me, it's pretty cool.
You're going to love
the diamonds look awesome. Like, look at how good that looks. How could anybody complain about that?
how beautiful this world has become using all of the elements of the video game.
Everything's cubic, so square trees, square fruit.
I don't know. To me... Again, I don't know what's there to complain about, really. I'm still questioning the Steve and the this and that, but man, this looks pretty good, guys. Like, I don't know, man. Like, the trailer did not do this level of justice at all.
Square trunks, square grass, square flowers.
The players had a big influence on the movie. We asked Mumbo Jumbo to...
What? So they actually brought these really big Minecraft gamers in to give their opinion? That's cool. Isn't this guy, he's like the biggest guy, isn't he, on YouTube? Biggest, like he builds, like he does crazy stuff. Look at the iron armor in the background. That looks good. Like, I don't know. To me, the wheat looks good. I like that they brought these guys in that are like super fans and play the game all the time. That's rad, dude. I don't know, you guys, like everyone, like I know it's so like easy to be negative about stuff, but this is the one thing I'm like, this actually, even though I can't stand Jack Black at all, this actually looks pretty good.
Help us. We wound up building quite a bit.
This was something that I actually worked on with Jared. Cactuses being launched as the Minecraft player.
We know how precious this is to a global gaming community. We're so excited to be able to share this.
Minecraft.
I'm still just totally don't understand the Steve thing. That's the one thing that's just so bizarre to me. Oh, it's weird, dude. Old bearded Jack Black is supposed to be Steve. It's the one thing that just doesn't make sense. And I know the guy can act. I'm an idiot. I don't like him really as a person right now, but I know he can act. But was there no one else? I know he has star power and he can bring in money, I guess. But like, it's just, I don't know. That's the one decision that is just... Everything else you can kind of rationalize, like the skeletons, the look and stuff. You can, like I said, you can kind of rationalize, but like, that's weird.
Is one of the biggest beautiful worlds you can make.
Yeah. And like I said, the piglins, man, I'm sorry, but they look awesome. I don't care what anyone says. They look so good. Steve's Lava Chicken. So Steve's selling chicken. Like a big explosion of a mine. There's like a village around it. That looks good. Oh, so they used the redstone and made... Okay, so like, dude, they're like... They're incorporating a lot of cool stuff. My kids like to make big, long trains where they use the redstone. And I'm sure lots of other kids do too, so that was a smart choice to do that.
This movie is a joyful celebration of everything about Minecraft and creativity.
So it looks like Steve gets captured by the piglins, probably, I'm guessing. And the rest of them have to try and save him. Sorry if you hear the stupid dog in the background. He's an idiot. Okay, that's whatever.
That's one of the great things about Minecraft.
Oh, they're in the cart. They're in the cart. That's actually pretty funny. And again, lots of practical stuff. I love it. I think it's again, other than the Steve thing, it's pretty good.
You want to survive, you got to be creative.
Like, you're not going to tell me that doesn't look awesome. Like, they're in a mine shaft, found a pile of diamonds. You're not going to tell me that doesn't look good. Like, dude. So Steve's got the shield. I don't know, man. I like it. I like the shield. Looks proper. Okay, so there's going to be another trailer tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully it's better than the first one. The first trailer sucked. So, yeah. Okay, that's it, guys. I gotta say, like, I mean, I don't know. I think, like, I nitpick with the best of them, but as long as the story's half decent, it looks good. Like, I don't know. To me, it looks fine. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It always helps the channel. Feel free to check anything else on my channel. Have yourselves a really good day.